Hi. As an everyday leader listening to this video or reading this post, I know that you're interested in both your continued development and in developing the people on your teams. So thanks for tuning in. I'm Deborah Holstein, and I'm sharing everyday leadership insights for all of you perfectly imperfect, authentically human leaders out there today looking for a little insight or inspiration. I read this Harvard Business Review research today about leadership development, and I wanted to underscore just how important it is, that how important being personal is to effective leadership development. As you grow as a leader, your responsibilities, they get more varied, less repetitive, less technical. Instead, you're employing important soft skills as you focus more on building the key relationships around your organization, as well as engaging and developing the professionals in your own team. So leadership development needs to be personal because the application of these soft skills is going to be specific to each person's unique experience within their unique organization. It's not a superficial thing. So while seminars, independent reading, even YouTube and LinkedIn learning videos, they can help engage students to learn about concepts. They can never be specific enough to be effective for sustained skill development for that individual in that unique company and organization. So you can read in my bio that I've been a volunteer mentor for many years with a company called Torch.io. It was called Everwise before, and I even think it had another name before that, but I can't remember. Torch engages with companies who identify their high potential leadership and pair them up for 6 months with volunteer mentors like myself who are outside of their company. And having been doing this volunteer mentorship for many years, I've had 10 plus pairings to date, I think, over as many years. I really think that having a mentor outside that high potentials company is critical for a couple of reasons. One is that most people managers aren't good at being people managers. They don't get the right training, they aren't self-aware, they just aren't out there trying to get better. And there's been a ton of research out there on this, that the vast majority of managers just aren't good at coaching and developing. So while over the course of your career, it's likely that you're going to come across a few good managers, the likelihood is that most people are, that they're not going to find one in their current chain, in their company's current chain of command right now. That likelihood is very low. So looking externally would be a good idea. Second good reason for working with a mentor that's not within your organization is confidentiality. For leadership to work, the mentee needs to feel confident in the confidentiality of sharing their experience, their perceptions, their feelings, and the confidentiality of an external mentor just far surpasses what you could ever expect internally. And thirdly, an external mentor is focused exclusively on your success. There's no politics, there's no agenda, there's no empire building, just your success. That increases the trust of the mentee and increases their confidence in trying new behaviors and new ways of thinking that might be suggested by the mentor. But really, as a coach or mentor for your team, the best thing you can do to be a better coach to them is to get to know them better. Understand what their goals are for their careers and find ways to link company needs with what they want to learn and grow to become. Understand what makes them tick. Understand their strengths. Better yet, compliment them on their strengths. The better you know and understand your team, the better you're going to be at helping them become the leader that they want to become. So I want to hear more about how you think about leadership development and why it needs to be personal. And if there's other topics that you'd be interested in hearing me talk about, just let me know. Thanks.